If you're constantly feeling overwhelmed by your to-do list, burned out before noon, and convinced that more productivity tools are the answer, then stop. Just stop. Because for the last 4 weeks, I ditched the productivity hype and ran an experiment using something I call minimum viable productivity, or MVP. And the results? They changed everything. Stick around because I'm going to show you exactly how this 4-week MVP experiment helped me cut through the noise, eliminate distractions, and actually get more done without the soul-crushing burnout. You're about to learn how to do the same. Welcome back to Systematic Focus, where we ditch the gimmicks and embrace systems that actually work. My name is, and like many of you, I've battled the endless pursuit of optimal productivity. More apps, more methods, more complexity, until eventually, it all collapses into overwhelm. That's where MVP comes in. Inspired by the minimum viable product concept in tech, MVP for productivity isn't about doing less. It's about identifying the absolute fewest, highest leverage actions that will consistently move you towards your goals. No more, no less. It's about building a sustainable anti-burnout system. So, why a 4-week experiment? Because true habit change and system validation take time. A week is too short. A month is enough to see if something sticks. My goal for this experiment was simple. Could I apply MVP principles to a specific project, track my energy, my output, and my focus, and prove that less truly is more? I wanted to create a repeatable framework that you could use. Week 1. Radical simplification with the core. 3. The first step in any MVP system is to ruthlessly prioritize. I identified my core 3 for the entire month. 3 overarching objectives that, if achieved, would make everything else feel secondary. For me, it was... Then, each morning, I'd pick one core 3 task for that day, just one. This wasn't about avoiding other tasks, but giving that one priority an impenetrable shield of focus. Science shows our executive function is a finite resource. Scattering it across 20 tasks means none get your best attention. Week 2. Constructing the minimum viable day. With my core 3 defined, I started building my daily MVP. This isn't about filling every minute, but rather protecting my energy and focus. My MVP day included 30 minutes of deep work, the absolute first thing every morning, dedicated only to my daily core 3 task. No emails, no notifications. A single communication block. One designated time to check and respond to emails, messages. One small energy-boosting habit. For me, a 15-minute walk outside. That's it. Everything else was bonus time. This structure is grounded in research on decision fatigue. The fewer decisions you make about what to do, the more mental energy you have for doing it. Week 3. Ruthless distraction audit. This was the hardest part, but also the most impactful. I identified my top 3 distraction triggers and implemented kill switches for each. Phone notifications, off entirely until my communication block. Impulse browsing, website blockers for specific sites during deep work hours. Cluttered workspace, a 5-minute tidy up at the end of each day to start fresh. Think of it as creating a focus perimeter. Studies on attention residue show that even a brief interruption can take 20 minutes to recover from. MVP isn't just about what you add, but what you strategically remove. Week 4. The critical review and iterate loop. An MVP system isn't static, it evolves. Each week I spent 15 minutes reviewing. Did I achieve my core 3 daily task? Was my energy sustained throughout the day? What was my biggest distraction? What's one tiny tweak for next week? This feedback loop is crucial for sustainability. It's not about perfection, but continuous, small improvements. This aligns with the Kaizen principle. Continuous improvement with small changes. My productivity scores went from to A, and my burnout, almost entirely gone. So what were the actual results of my 4-week MVP experiment? I completed ahead of schedule. My daily focus time more than doubled. And most importantly, the constant hum of anxiety and overwhelm I used to feel? It quieted, dramatically. This isn't about becoming a productivity robot. It's about designing a system that respects your human limitations, protects your energy, and channels your effort into what truly matters. It's about sustained, high-quality output over frantic, low-quality busy work. Ready to start your own 4-week MVP experiment? Here's your action plan. Define your core 3. For the next 4 weeks, what are your 3 non-negotiable objectives? Pick one to start today. Design your MVP day. What are the 2 to 3 most impactful actions you can commit to daily? Block them out. Identify and eliminate. 1 distraction. Choose one major distraction and create a kill switch for it. Schedule your weekly review. Just 15 minutes to reflect and refine. To help you get started, I've created a free downloadable MVP experiment worksheet. You can grab it at the link in the description below. This will guide you through each week and help you track your progress. The path to sustainable productivity isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters most, consistently. The 4-week MVP experiment is your blueprint for that. If you found this valuable, please hit that like button, subscribe for more science-backed productivity systems, and let me know in the comments. What's the one thing you're going to simplify with MVP this week? Until next time, stay focused, stay systematic.